what's up, y'all? It's Ebony Christina from ebonychristina.com. If you've been thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, but you don't know where to start, you don't know what to talk about, the right equipment to buy, what kind of lighting to have, make sure you watch this entire video because I'm going to show you how you can easily start your own successful YouTube channel and get thousands of subscribers. And I'm sure you already have everything you need right in the palm of your hand. I did it. I started my channel from 0 subscribers and I've grown to thousands in just months. So make sure you watch this entire video for all of my tips. I'm going to tell you step by step from A to Z how you can start your own channel. So to start, the good things about starting a YouTube channel is the exposure it gets you. YouTube has literally changed my life. I mean, I have grown my following by like 5,000% across all social media, from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I've gained so many new followers, and so many people have been exposed to me just because of YouTube. There are people from all around the world who watch YouTube, whether you're in the US, Europe, Asia, wherever you are. YouTube is really going to get your face and get your message out there to the world. So the second benefit of starting a YouTube channel is being able to monetize your channel, getting paid for your channel, not just putting videos out there just because it's fun. I mean, you can do that, but why not get paid for the information and the knowledge that you're giving out? So the first thing, once you sign up to have your channel monetized, Google is going to send you this nice little letter. This is the one that I received that I always kept. Google is going to send you this nice little letter once you sign up for AdSense. And what that basically does, it allows advertisers to put commercials and ads before, after your video, or during your video. This is going to give you revenue. This is how you're going to get your revenue from YouTube. Another way to monetize your channels is through brands. Brands will actually pay you once you grow your channel and you create an influence and you have a community around you. Brands will actually pay you to advertise their products, to create videos for them, to market for them. I mean, you really can make a lot of money off of YouTube outside of just the AdSense from Google. The bulk of the money that YouTubers make doesn't come from YouTube itself. It doesn't come from Google or AdSense. It comes from influence marketing, from affiliate marketing, marketing with brands. I mean, and brands will even send you free product. I've gotten so many free products so far that brands want me to do reviews on their products. They want me to try their products, take pictures with them and put it on my Instagram page. I mean, you truly can turn YouTube into an entire business. There are people who have quit their jobs, quit their 9-to-5s to work YouTube solely. So the first thing you want to do when starting a YouTube channel is you want to figure out what you want to talk about. What is going to be your niche? And basically your niche is, what are you going to talk about? What is your topic going to be about? What is your channel going to be about? Is it going to be motivational? Is it going to be beauty and makeup? Are you going to be a gamer? You know, is it a how-to channel? Figure out what you want to talk about first and then go on from there. So after you figure out what you want to talk about, you need to determine who are you talking to in your videos. Because it's kind of like this rule of thumb. If you try to just talk to a general audience and you talk to everybody, you end up reaching no one. So even though obviously you want everyone to watch your channel, you need to talk to one specific type of audience in order to set a tone for your channel. So are you going to talk to men? Are you talking to women? Are you talking to older people, younger people, kids, gamers, you know, people who are interested in cars? Who is your target audience? You want to think about at least 3 characteristics of your target audience. That way you can have someone in mind that you're speaking to, and like I said, it will help create a tone for your video. The next thing that I think trips a lot of people up, that I think a lot of people make a mistake, is the equipment. What kind of equipment do you need to get your channel started? Now, the mistake that new YouTubers make is they think they have to go out and they have to buy all this fancy equipment, the top of the line camera, fancy studio lighting, and you don't need any of that to get started. Really, what you need to get started, I'm sure you probably have it in the palm of your hands right now as you're watching this video. And it's either your laptop or your phone. If you have an iPhone, that is perfect. That is all you need. I started my YouTube channel recorded on my iPhone, and I'm still recording on my iPhone. And right now I have an iPhone 7, and I still do my videos on my iPhone because it's just very convenient for me. But I started my channel a little over a year ago, and I was using an iPhone 6s. And iPhones and Apple products and iPhones, they have some of the best cameras. So if you have an iPhone, trust me, just start with that. Use your iPhone to get your channel up and running. But if you're an Android user, you know, if you have a Samsung Galaxy or any kind of Android, and pretty much any smartphone with a decent camera will do. So if you have a smartphone and this within the last few years, I'm sure it has a decent camera, start with that. You can record with the front camera, you can record with the rear camera. Both of them usually have pretty decent quality. Another option is to record on your laptop. You can record right on your MacBook, right on your webcam, on your computer. As long as it has a camera that has a pretty decent quality, don't try to make it perfect. People usually trip themselves up on trying to be perfectionists. If you try to be perfect, you will end up never getting started. Now next is the lighting. You want to be sure you have good lighting in your videos. The best lighting for your videos is always natural light. And guess what? It's free. You don't even have to pay for it. So all you have to do is record in a room that has a lot of natural lighting come in. Like for example, I'm recording in the room right now that has a big window, the blinds are open, and the light is coming towards me. Make sure you set up your camera so that the light is in front of you. You want the light to come towards you. So you want to set up your camera so that the light is in front of you and record a nice sunny day, and that is all you need. If you do prefer to go out and buy some kind of lighting, you can use a ring light. There's ring lights. They're available for your smartphone that stand on a tripod. You can also use a fluorescent lighting, like a bright fluorescent lighting if you want to brighten your video up. But like I said, natural lighting is usually the best lighting, and a lot of the pro YouTubers, the ones with millions of views, a lot of them even use natural lighting. The next thing you're going to need for your channel is editing software, because when you record your videos, it's going to be a lot of raw footage. You're going to be making mistakes. You're going to stop. You're going to go. You're going to have to do like makeup checks, hair checks. You know, you're going to make sure your camera's right. So you don't want to just put your raw footage out there. You want to be sure you edit your footage. Sometimes you have to cut out videos. You need to add text, add sound, add voiceover. So you're going to need a good editing software. The good thing about the iPhone and Apple products that it comes with iMovie, and iMovie is a great basic editing software that you can use to start your videos. I still use iMovie for my videos. I've also downloaded an app called Filmmaker Pro that I like, and this kind of helps me with like adding cooler features such as like text, transitions, and sounds and things like that. So I did invest $20 into an editing app, Filmmaker Pro, which I do recommend. But if you don't want to spend any money and you do have an Apple product, just simply start with iMovie. If you're more of an Android user or a Windows user, there is an app called Movie Maker, Filmmaker Pro, I believe, and I'll put the information in the description. But that is a basic editing software similar to iMovie that you can use, and I believe it's free as well, that you can use to edit your videos. Now, if you want to take it up another level and get the more advanced editing software for your computer, for Mac products, Final Cut Pro is really popular in the YouTube world with some of like the pro YouTubers. And Final Cut Pro usually runs you about $200. So I wouldn't necessarily, unless you really want to, necessarily recommend that you invest $200 in editing software in the beginning until you really learn how to edit a video. I wouldn't recommend you invest that much into editing software in the beginning. Just start with the basics of what you have, because the basics you can crop out, you can add voiceovers, you can add text, transitions. I mean, you can pretty much do all the basics of what you need to make sure your video looks professional when you upload it to YouTube. So in order to draw people in, to get them to actually watch your videos that you put all this time and energy into, there's about two or three things that you're going to need to be sure that it actually gets out to the masses. Number one, your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is very important for your YouTube videos. And your thumbnail is that little picture that people see that comes up on the feeds when they search videos or when they're going down their YouTube home screen. It's that little like preview picture. Your thumbnail pretty much tells the story of what your video is about. So you want your thumbnail to be professional. You know, you want it to be eye-catchy. You want it to be something that people will be interested and intrigued in and actually want to click on. There's a free program or a free website that I like to use in order to create my thumbnails, which are eye-catchy, and it's canva.com. Canva.com is free, and you can use it to create YouTube thumbnails. And it's really cool because it already has templates made for you. All you have to do is put in your own picture or change the text to say whatever your channel is about. Some tips for your thumbnail: make sure your text is big and bold so that people can actually see it, because the picture sometimes is really small. So you want to be sure that people can actually see it when they're scrolling down their YouTube, especially on their phones, because most people watch YouTube right from their smartphones. So you want your thumbnail to be vibrant, the text to be big. If you put a picture of yourself on it, make sure it's a good quality picture of yourself. You know, smile in it, show some personality. You can even add emojis to your thumbnail. A lot of people like to do that these days. They add like some cute emojis to the text. But definitely use canva.com in order to get started creating your thumbnails. And there are tons of templates, and it's already sized for you so that it fits the screen perfectly, the correct dimensions of what your YouTube thumbnail should be. Now, in telling your audience exactly what your video is about, you want to be sure you title your videos correctly. A lot of people use YouTube as a search engine. When someone's coming to YouTube, they're usually coming to YouTube because they're looking for information, For example, how to apply makeup. If somebody's coming because they want to learn, let's say, how to apply eyeshadow, they're going to type in the YouTube search, how to apply eyeshadow. They're not going to search your name because no one is looking for you. So when you title your videos, you know, I wouldn't title my video Ebony Christina makeup, you know, or Ebony Christina video or something, you know, quirky like that, because nobody knows who Ebony Christina is really. You know, if they're looking to learn how to put on eyeshadow, they're going to search how do I apply eyeshadow, or how to apply eyeshadow, or eyeshadow tutorials. So when you're thinking of creating your titles, this is how people are going to find you. People are able to find you based on the name of your title of your video. So make sure the title of your videos actually makes sense and is telling people what the video is actually about, and it's something that people will actually search for. Now, if you're creating more of like a sketch comedy channel or an acting channel or something like that, then maybe titles, specific search titles, wouldn't be as relevant to you depending on what your sketch or your video is about. But if you're doing more informative videos or tutorials or things like that, then basically you have information that people are searching for. So make it easier for them to find. Another tip to help people easily find your channel is through tags. And tags are basically keywords that are relevant to your videos. You know, there's different kind of keywords, long keywords, as well as one-worded keywords that you can enter into your tags that will further help your video as well as your channel get found. So if someone's looking for an eyeshadow tutorial, they may completely type in how to apply eyeshadow, or they may just type in eyeshadow tutorial. So that is that's also what you want to include in your tags to help your channel get found. So let's talk about this video. So the title of this video is how to start a successful YouTube channel. And I'm sure you probably even searched for how to start a successful YouTube channel. And guess that's how you found me. But in addition to how to start a successful YouTube channel, in my tags I also have how to start a YouTube channel, how to create a YouTube channel, you know, how to get views on YouTube. You know, I had to think of different tags that other people could be searching for. YouTuber, new YouTube channel, subscribers, how to get views on YouTube, you know, things like that. In addition to my name, because people may be searching me by name, not many, but some people. But in addition to that, I entered tags that were completely relevant to my video and that could also allow other people to find this channel. When creating your videos, also be sure that you are consistent. The best thing to do is create a video, put out a video weekly. If you really want to grow your channel, you want to put out a video every week, or multiple times a week is actually the best. Don't put out a video just once a month. I mean, you can do once a month if that's all you can offer, but you want to create a consistent schedule for your content, so that way your subscribers can know when to come back to your channel and when to look for more videos. So for example, on my channel, I release a new video every Monday. So my subscribers know that when it's Monday, usually around noon, you can expect a new video from Ebony. Now, the next tip I have for doing your YouTube channel is very simple. Just be yourself. Like, don't try to be anyone. Don't try to be like that cool big YouTuber that you saw who has 1 million subscribers and, you know, she looks really cool, so you're going to try and do it exactly like her. No, you can't be her because she is the only her. You are you. You're unique, and that's your gift, okay? As cheesy as it sounds, it's true. So just be yourself. You may think like your personality is just way too crazy and out there, or maybe you think you're just too laid back and people won't feel you, but that's not true. Trust me. There are billions of people out there in the world and billions of people who watch YouTube every day who will love your personality. So just be yourself. If you're trying to pretend and be someone that you're not, trust me, the audience can read it and it can tell when you're not being authentic and when you're not being yourself, because it won't come off genuine. So if you just be yourself, no matter what your personality type, if you're laid back, be laid back. If you're crazy and outgoing, be crazy and outgoing, because that's you and that's what people are going to like you for. So make sure you just be yourself. Be comfortable in front of the camera. If you're not comfortable in front of a camera, just record yourself. Record yourself a few times, recording some mock or some fake videos, and keep watching it and keep practicing and keep doing it, because as you practice and you record the videos over and over again, you're going to build your confidence. Through repetition and doing something over and over again, you end up eventually just getting comfortable doing it. Your very first YouTube video may not be perfect, and that's okay. Your viewers aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for content. Now, some ways in order to grow your channel. You want to be sure when you put this content out, people keep coming back. You want to be sure people hit that subscribe button. In order to do that, you pretty much got to tell people to do it. You got to tell people, hey, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment. You hear that is what all the YouTubers say, and there's a reason we do that, because it's the call to action. You have to tell your audience exactly what to do, because if you don't tell them what to do, they're just going to go on to the next video. They're not going to do it, not because they didn't like your video, because they're just not thinking about it. They're thinking about going to the next video. And speaking of, are you subscribed to my channel? You hit that subscribe button, you see that right there? Hit that. That flag girl, yeah, hit that. Subscribe to this channel. Did you like this video? Make sure you click that thumbs up. Since you're still watching it, obviously you like it, so go ahead and give your girl some love. Give me a thumbs up, and before this video is up, leave me a comment below. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, but that's exactly what you need to do. You have to tell your audience what to do, because if not, like I said, they would just go on to the next video. They liked you and all, but they on to the next one, because there's a lot of videos out there trying to get their attention. So make sure you tell them what to do. The best time to do your call to action is at the beginning of your video, and then do it again at the end of your video before you close out. Another way to increase engagement in your video is to create a community. You know, talk to your subscribers. If somebody leaves you a comment in the comment section, don't just look at it and go on to the next one. No, you actually comment back. Talk to your people. They're showing you love. They want you to show them love as well. So make sure if someone is nice enough to take their time out to say, hey, this is a great video, I liked your video, or hey, we have this in common, or hey, this was helpful, whatever they say, make sure you comment back to them. Show your people some love. You know, that's how you're going to keep them coming back. Your followers and your subscribers, they love engagement. So talk to them. You know, let them know, hey, I see you. That's all people want to know. They really just want to know that they're seen and they're heard. So when someone leaves you a comment, you're not that busy. Just go ahead and comment back. It can be a simple thank you, or a simple smiley face, or even just hit the like button on the comments. And y'all, that's it. That's all it takes to start a YouTube channel. Like I said, you don't need to be an expert. You pretty much have everything you need. And if you're really motivated and you really want to make this happen, you can make it happen. What I created for you guys is a little worksheet. It's free. You can download it, and it will help you as a guide in order to get your channel started. So there's some questions like, you know, about your target audience, what your niche is going to be, that will kind of help focus your attention so you can know exactly where to start with your channel. So make sure you download that worksheet, fill it out completely, and by the time you're done with the worksheet, it's just a page. You should know exactly what your channel is going to be about, who you're going to be talking to, and what your very first video is going to be about. So I'm going to give y'all a challenge. A week from the day that you watch this video, I'm going to challenge you to upload your very first video to your YouTube channel. Once you upload your video and you do everything I told you to do, if you already have all the equipment you need, you do everything I told you to do, you have your popping thumbnail, you know, you got your good lighting, you got your tags, everything looks good, upload your video, and then let me know once you upload that video in my comments, and I will come and I'll review your channel and I will give you feedback. I'll leave you a comment, I'll give you a like, you know, I will give you some feedback on your channel. If it's doing great, I'll let you know good job, and if there's some areas of improvement, I'll give you my opinion as well. So I challenge you, go ahead and get started, record that video today or tomorrow, get it started and put it up there. When you put that first video out there, you just gotta do it. Just put that first video out there. Once you put that first video out there, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna continue to create more and more videos. So thank you so much for watching this entire video. I really hope it was helpful in helping you to start your own YouTube channel. I hope it's inspired you to go ahead and get started and get those wheels turning to think about what your channel is going to be about. So get out there, have fun with your channel, be yourself, be creative, but just get started.